Prime Minister Narendra Modi will undertake a two-day visit to Israel beginning Wednesday to shore up bilateral defense and trade cooperation amid the ongoing tensions in the Middle East, including deteriorating ties between the U.S. and Iran. Modi's engagements will include his address to Israel's parliament, wide-ranging talks with his Israeli counterpart, Benjamin Netanyahu, and a meeting with President Isaac Herzog. The Ministry of External Affairs said the visit by Prime Minister Narendra Modi to Israel will reaffirm the deep-rooted strategic partnership between the two nations and provide an opportunity to address shared challenges while aligning efforts for a stronger future collaboration. The visit is expected to further strengthen ties between the two democracies, with a major focus on enhancing defense and security cooperation. During delegation-level talks with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, both sides are likely to discuss key strategic issues and explore ways to deepen bilateral engagements across sectors. Prime Minister Narendra Modi's upcoming trip marks his second visit to Israel in 9 years, following his historic 2017 visit when ties were elevated to a strategic partnership. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu had reciprocated with a visit to India in 2018, further strengthening bilateral relations. Today, India and Israel share close cooperation across defense, technology, trade, agriculture, water management, and innovation. According to the Ministry of External Affairs, both leaders will review the progress achieved and explore new avenues to deepen collaboration, with a focus on expanding strategic, economic, and people-to-people partnerships between the two countries. Prime Minister Narendra Modi and his Israeli counterpart, Benjamin Netanyahu, are expected to exchange views on key regional and global issues during their talks. Discussions are likely to focus on the evolving situation in the Middle East, including developments in Gaza. The two leaders have remained in close contact, having spoken twice over the phone following the outbreak of tensions involving Israel and Iran last June. The upcoming meeting is expected to further align their positions on pressing geopolitical challenges while reinforcing strategic coordination between the two nations. Prime Minister Narendra Modi had spoken with Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu on October 9th, congratulating him on progress under Donald Trump's Gaza peace plan. India-Israel ties have seen a significant upswing in recent years, particularly in defense, scientific research, cybersecurity, and innovation. Defense cooperation remains a key pillar of the partnership, with Israel supplying a wide range of military platforms and systems to India. The momentum continued with a major defense agreement signed during the visit of India's Defense Secretary to Israel in November, further strengthening strategic ties between the two countries. As India moves ahead with plans to develop its indigenous air defense system, Sudarshan Chakra, New Delhi is also exploring the possibility of incorporating key features from Iron Dome, Israel's all-weather shield known for intercepting missiles and artillery shells. At the same time, India and Israel continue to strengthen their economic partnership, with trade and investment ties showing steady growth. During his visit to Israel in November, Commerce Minister Piyush Goyal oversaw the signing of the terms of reference for launching negotiations on a proposed free trade agreement between the two countries, marking a significant step forward in bilateral cooperation.
Well, we are thrilled to have Prime Minister Narendra Modi after 9 years in Israel. He is very loved in Israel. He has a very special relationship with Prime Minister Netanyahu, and we've been working in the last year, lining up ministers coming to India to develop new areas of cooperation, sign new agreements, and we have we accumulated a number of agreements that we're going to sign during this visit. First and foremost, in the security field, we want to expand and enhance the defense industrial cooperation, especially introducing new technologies and more sensitive technologies into the mix to not only sell but also co-produce and also co-develop new means that are needed to face the challenges that we have in counterterrorism and other fields. In addition to that, we have just passed a resolution yesterday in our government allocating tens of millions of to enhance the cooperation in academic cooperation, in innovation, in agriculture, in finance, in energy, in mining, many fields. And I'm sure that following the signature of those agreements, we are going to start implementing. In addition, we want to sign, we want to sign an FTA, and the blessing of the leaders is going to be important in that context, because we want to finish negotiation in the coming months. That is going to be very important in enhancing the trade between the two countries.
FTA, any progress in that regard? Because last time we spoke, you talked about the delegation which has come to India during the visit. Any progress in that regard, and what are your expectations, if you can tell us?
Well, the delegation is arriving to India. They will conduct negotiations, and we hope that they get the first phase of the FTA done in the coming weeks, and then we will have to discuss the outstanding issues. I think that now that India has already signed agreements with the main players, with the EU, the US, and others, there will be enough attention span to give to this negotiation to try to finish it as soon as possible.
Excellency, the AI summit just got over, and can we expect inroads to Israel-India collaboration? I remember you touched on the data centers especially, so if you can tell us about that, sir.
We had very fruitful meetings between the head of our AI directorate at the Prime Minister's office. He met with leading figures in MIT, the special envoy to AI. He met with people at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, and also with major Indian companies that are dealing in the AI field. What we have the sense following this meeting is that we can do a lot together. Because again, India has scale. You are, for example, building huge solar fields, renewable energy sources. We can have fast solutions in AI that will reduce the cost of AI by making energy more efficient, data centers more efficient. So there are many things that we can do together, and I hope that following this visit, we will engage. I have, for example, an example of an Israeli company that is already, offering services in the AI cyber field. They are working with many countries. They want to work with India as well. And we have also allocated new money in the government decision we adopted yesterday. More money for academic cooperation, more money for innovation cooperation. So I'm very optimistic that following this visit, things are going to speed up in emerging technologies as well.